what's going on out there, you awesome people out there in the land of Twitch? Triforce Hunter here with Triforce Hunter Coin Halo Gaming, just on the Twitch side for today because I got recommended a game to go in and play. I kind of checked it out a little bit. I haven't played it yet. This is a game that one of my fellow content creators said I should give it a try. They said no pressure. Of course, you know, when they say no pressure for me, I'm going to check it out. I'm definitely going to go check it out. But, so for the most part, I'm definitely going to do that. So, this is one if I get it pulled up here. So this game is called Spiral. Not very much I know about it at this moment. It looks pretty interesting. It looks like something that may be coming out pretty soon. Actually, from the looks of it, looks like the game's going to be coming out right around the 20th of this month. So I figured since they were telling me about this demo or this game, and I figured, why not? Why not just give it a whirl? So I'm going to pull up the little brief synopsis of this game, or a description, shall I say. And then I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it and just kind of give it a review. I normally would try to do this stuff on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, but I figured I'd just do this on the Twitch side just to kind of see where it goes. You know, not a whole lot going on, so I just figured I'd go in here. So anyways, so we have Spiral. This is made by Folklore Games, and Space Jazz are the publisher. So the developer is Folklore Games. Like I said, the game is supposed to be due to release on the 20th of September 2004. Spiral is a third-person narrative exploration game that shares a poetic vision of cognitive degeneration. Step into the shoes of Bernard as you help him and support him while braving his unraveling mind and reliving his most treasured moments. Sounds like it's going to be a pretty much a, almost in a sense, maybe almost like a point and click, or more like a, kind of like a, not like, I would say like a Resident Evil-ish type game, but more of a cozy non-Resident Evil-ish kind of gameplay, third-player person type thing. So I'm going to just give this a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. Like I told my friend, gives me an excuse to go in and test out my GTX 3090 that I haven't even tried to use in a good long while. So we're going to go ahead and give that a whirl. Like I said, we usually just stream on YouTube, but I figured I'd give this one a proper setting out here on the Twitch side. However, if you guys want to check us out on YouTube, because we have a lot of that content there, because pretty much the same thing we stream on YouTube is what we stream here on Twitch, as we just kind of duel it over. If you guys want to check that out, I have the link to our YouTube channel in the bio of our page for Twitch, but just to make things a little easier for you, I think I can go in and paste it right here in the chat for you guys, so you guys can go in and check it out. Why is it asking me to join Twitch? I'm already in Twitch. This thing is being crazy. Oh, that's because I'm doing it from my software and not from within the whatchamacallit. I got it. Okay. So I'll just check the link in the BIOS. We'll just go with that. The link in the BIOS will do that. So, alright. So we're going to get on here and check into this game here real quick while we have a little bit of time here. So I'm going to check out the options here. So we got the brightness, audio, video, gameplay, and language. Obviously self-explanatory. And let me make sure I can turn the audio up here for that. So we're good. Hopefully you guys can hear that not too bad. I'm going to dial myself back just a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Language. Obviously, we're going to do 100% subtitles. We can actually turn subtitles on, so we're going to do that. And then, of course, the language is going to be English for us. As it says in the description here, it won't affect the voiceover if you're already playing, but it's all cool. So we're going to play that gameplay. We can make Bernard faster, but I think we're just going to leave him where it is for right now, just for demo purposes. And we're going to leave everything kind of where it is, so we're just going to apply that. Video, we got it set kind of where it is for right now while we're streaming this bad boy, so we're going to leave that where it is. Audio, let's just turn the master volume up just about close to 75% to kind of match what I got going on over here. I think that should do about there. go ahead and apply that. And our brightness, I think we just turn that up. Not turn it up, but turn it down a tad. Just about right there. Kind of right there. All right. Return. I don't know what the controls are going to be like, so I'm assuming it's going to be mouse, but I got my hands on the keyboard just in case, and I do have my awesome controller nearby just in case we have to use a controller. So with us, let's go ahead and start a new game. So we got an immersion screen here. While we are committed to experience we are creating for Spiral, we are aware that the natural pace of an older man may not be for everyone. In order to allow as many of you to enjoy your time with Bernard, we added the option to control Bernard with a celerity of a younger version of himself. Can be changed at any time in the options menu. So we can go with the original experience, or we can go with a faster Bernard. Well, we're just gonna go with the original experience. Why not?
I remember this place, but it isn't how I remember it. It's better. With everything here, I can remember. I will remember.
All right, I think we can get into the gameplay here. Just press X to stand up. E to stand up? Okay. Oh, I guess you can use a controller as well as the mouse. Okay, well, let me grab my controller here real quick. All right. Definitely looks good. Definitely look really, really good. Graphics look really, 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 really tight. Really, really colorful. Scenery looks really good too. Really, really good. That's a lot of emergency. All right, so let's go over here and grab our cane. Let's try to grab that. Alright, we got our cane here. I can hear my computer rattling. That's not good. Just got to get used to it. Like I said, I never used this this computer for any kind of gaming since I had it built, so I'm bound to hear something. Probably just kicked up that fan for that graphics card. So we're gonna look at. Let's see if we can go inside the house and kind of look around. I mean, even for the pacing for a older guy or older mature character, still moves at a pretty quick pace.
Sometimes it's like you never left us.
Elfie. Looks like it might have been a cat or a dog. So we have an updated journal, so let's take a look at that. Alright, so this is going to give us a description of the memory that we have basically kind of almost interacted with. Elfie, the Penfield pooch, jumpy, rambunctious, and always getting herself into trouble. Just like Bernard, sometimes even together. Not bad. Not bad. So I guess I can go and open it. I don't think I can do anything else. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those tabs, when it opens up, you can go and do it. So we got one journal entry in here for Bernard. I've soft-spoken, nostalgic gentleman looking to remember everything once again. The remnants of his past sometimes give him great joy, and others encapsulate great pain. But he understands that if he is to unlock the keys to his past, No door must be unopened. You know what? I'm starting to get kind of I'm starting to get a little drawn in now.
Oh, no, darling. You go ahead and play in the puddles. Adults don't really do that.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. It's just silly, I guess.
What's wrong with being silly?
Now that's a good question.
Alright, so with that new updated journal entry, we have Monique. Bernard's kind, caring mother usually catches him when he gets himself into trouble, but has a softness for him. She is currently what locals consider to be the Green Thumb champion, and uses her unique guarding abilities to brighten other days. Alright. Kind of crazy. I'm like over here looking at my computer. It's like it's in there just kind of rattling. Kind of, sort of. So this looks like I don't know what this is. Explore the cabin. Okay, so that's one of the objectives we got to do here. So we're going to keep exploring the cabin.
Mom's favorite.
Bernard, did you take the cookies out of the oven?
There were cookies in the oven?
Oh, no.
Sophie's kids ate them anyway. More out of kindness than anything. Oh, I can't believe I forgot they were even there.
Alright, so we have Sophie, Bernard's sister and fellow explorer. Usually gets into trouble even though it was Bernard's doing. Currently dreams about roaming the world one day, but for now, gets lost in her fantasy books. Sounds like something the sister would do. What do you guys think?
I was playing catch with Elfie over by that hill, and she ran off.
Bernard, look at me. It's okay, I promise. The park has a large fence around it, so she can't be too far. But we better find her quickly because it's about to storm.
Mom could always save the day. I wish I told her that back then.
Beautiful cast, Bernard. All we have to do now is wait.
For how long?
So impatient.
Well, the fish determine that, not us. While we wait, why don't I tell you a story, eh?
Dad, I think I got one.
Easy there, lad. Slowly lower your rod while reeling it in.
Alright. Fish will move around randomly. You need to keep the bar on it. Ready to raise the bar. We gotta use the R button to circle clockwise. And then your speed will make the bar rise or lower. Okay, right triggers. Alright, so let's. Alright, so we gotta keep it in the green. Alright, not bad. Yo, there we go. We got a fish.
I've got it. You make me so proud, Bernard. Your mother will be so happy now that fish is on the menu tonight.
So now the scenery is gone, but there's a whole fish just floating out in nothingness. Not gonna lie, that's still pretty cool though. Okay. Yes. I have superpowers. The door can phase through me. I'm kidding. The details in the cabinet with the pictures, the artwork, the way the cosmetics of the kitchen area and everything lays out so well. Almost feels like a really, like almost like a live cartoonish house, to kind of put it in better retrospect. Bernard, hello old friend. It's been a while, hasn't it? Was so happy to get your letter, and even happier to know that you are doing well, even for a bag of bones like you. I'll tell you what, why don't we get together again for old time's sake? Don't take too long though. I miss you, friend. Be well. Tyler. Aw. Friend code lore.
I'm trying to clean up. Yes, I was trying to clean up. Oh, work harder, Bernard. Come on.
The music, on the other hand, is so calming.
What were Mom's favorite flowers again?
Like I totally could use this music to be like, just kind of just mellow out and just relax. Got a little bit of a lo-fi feel to it. We grow up imagining prince and princesses with kingdoms full of splendor, only to find they do exist. The splendor is just not necessarily found in anything royal. The kingdom is that warm, comfortable place that smells like freshly baked cookies on a Saturday morning. The kingdom where? And I think that's where it ends. Huh. Oh, I'm starting to like that narrative. Nice artwork. I like the color, the vibrant colors in there, making it almost authentic, like a watercolor painting, or even like an oil color pastel. That's actually really cool. I like that.
A tradition when we played. The crushed cans. Jamie always won. Stationery. Tyler's, maybe? I don't remember going to any of these places.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can interact in here with. Let's see. Let's go over here. Okay, so it cuts us off there. Alright, well, time to leave this room and continue to explore the cabin here.
Bernard, why don't you come with me? I could use a travel partner.
I'd love to, Soph.
I never went with her on her travels. Did I? Did we visit a different country together?
The details of this bathroom looks really good. But I'm a little concerned about the plate of cookies on the toilet though. Kinda weird.
Oh, Sophie was always forgetting when she put stuff in the oven. Oh, it's a good thing I remembered for her.
Nothing like eating cookies in the bathtub. I'm just saying. Cookies in the bathtub with a good book. Let's see what we got over here.
I guess I could have used this to go through Sophie's hideout at the cabin. But then, why wouldn't I have just used a flashlight?
Alright, so nothing else. Let's go check out. Oh, there's something over here we should take a look at. The journal has been updated because we looked at stuff.
Sophie, where did you go? Where did I find this? Who is the person in this drawing?
I don't know, but I like the pencil work on it though. Looks kind of cool. So I guess this is where all the artwork goes, I'm assuming. Okay, well let's nothing in there. Let's go take a look around. Well, can't get over there. Oh wait, maybe I was supposed to do something. Oh, I still can't get over there.
Flowers. Flowers for who? Maybe this belonged to one of Sophie's kids. Presented to Tyler, Dungeon Master. Who's Tyler?
We were just talking about Tyler.
Well, it looks like garbage to me. Elfie? Elfie? Come here, girl. Where are you? Oh, I'm old, but not medieval old. Where did this come from?
Huh. And just like that, we're already kind of forgetting things.
I was a good student. I was.
Alright, I guess we can continue to explore the cabin, see what we're gonna do. Can we go upstairs? Oh, what? What happened? That fall through? Whoa. That's kind of weird. I fell through the stairs and then the door just went shut. Well, I guess let's look over here. There was one thing over here in this chair. I don't know if we could get to it from the other side.
I think I built this, but I don't remember being so good at woodworking.
Everything's getting dark in here. Like, kind of like dark.
no! Wait! Come back. I know I can remember. Just wait. Oh, I just need more time. I want to remember.
You have reached the end of Spiral's demo. We hope that you have enjoyed it and look forward to discovering more in the future. Thank you for playing. That's okay, I get it now. So basically it's like trying to remember all that he'd done from his past, but at the same time that degenerative the cognitive degeneration was kind of closing in, and was just basically the memories that he was trying to remember or trying to maintain, in a sense, was just starting to slowly fade away. Just becoming, you know, like we were saying earlier, we were just looking at the letters that Tyler had wrote, and then the games that he would play as like a little, as a competition and whatnot, and then just turn around and tell us like, well, who's Tyler? When this is just garbage. That's actually kind of crazy. But maybe I just don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like how, you know, when you're younger, you remember a lot of stuff. And when you get older, you really start to remember and really remember a lot of stuff that you did when you were a younger kid, more for the purpose of reminiscing. But then when you start to get older in age, it seems like all the stuff that you used to remember as a kid, you start to lose some of that stuff. Then you just start losing your memories in general. Kind of brings a lot of awareness to actual aging and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I'm explaining it. I'm just kind of just throwing it out there. But the visuals on this game is great. The voice acting on this game is phenomenal, and the interaction with a lot of stuff that you get when you actually play this game or whatnot, it's just so. It's realistic in a sense. It's like you actually kind of put yourself in Bernard's shoes, and you're like, wow, I'm kind of like going through this right now on my own and don't even realize that I'm doing it. Not a lot of people don't even realize they're doing it. So this right here might actually be a diamond in the rough of a game here. But this is just a demo of it, and I would love to see more. I would love to see more of this game. So whenever this game does come out, you know, if it does decide to come out on time, or if they take their time and decide to want to do more development on this game, I'd love to see more about this game. This was interesting. The person that recommended it to me was Mocha Boba. She recommended it to me so that, you know, she didn't know if it was something that I would be interested in or something that would be that would stream on the channel. But I was like, let me go take a look at it. You know, I'd like to have an open mind about games that are like this, because I'm a big fan of indie games. I really am. Maybe not as much as I would think I am, but I do like a lot of indie games, because a lot of the indie developers out there these days, they're more about making games about what they like, in a sense, but they're also calling back to their past of playing games as they came up, like around like games like Nintendo and Sega and Atari and stuff like that. So they end up getting a lot of inspiration from their past to develop the games that they're putting out today. And for something like this right here, it's pretty much the same callback, except it's more of a callback of life itself. You're calling back all the memories that you had back when you were young or adolescent or even in your prime. And then as you get older in age and you go further into life, you start reminiscing more and more, to a point where reminiscing becomes a quest to hold on to those very, very cherished memories that you had back in the day, back as you were a kid. The simpler things of life. But listen to me babble on, thinking I know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying what I think I feel. That it is what it is. So again, this game is called Spiral. This is available on Steam. You can download the demo now. through the Steam network. Demo supposedly is going to be available up until the 20th of not February to September, but it might be out there a little longer than that. So if you guys are into kind of like that, this kind of gameplay, you know, third person style adventuring and almost in a sense puzzle solving and just all around just deep, almost in a sense, deep lore exploration. This might be a game for you. Pretty cozy. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I typically don't play a cozy game. I don't really typically play cozy games, but the fact that this here kind of caught my eye was pretty amazing. And then I don't really get that many games that really will go in and do that. But this one definitely caught my attention. So I'm definitely going to say thank you, Mocha Boba, for recommending this one to me. I'm definitely going to look forward to doing a little bit more gameplay with this bad boy. Sorry, I'm looking at something here. So yeah, Folklore. So this was made by Folklore Games. Um, Sounds like a pretty interesting developer company. I mean, looks if they're capable of doing this, I'm only just hitting the tip of the iceberg about what more they can go in and do. Give me a second here. I got to answer this message here real quick. Let me answer this message here real quick. I had this thing on mute the entire time. Oh my goodness, y'all were out here just chilling the music, and I was just talking and going and doing whatever. I'm a mess over here. I'm an absolute mess. So the demo, we finished the demo up, okay? So I'm going to say this. I don't really play particularly cozy style, emotional style games, but this right here definitely got my interest, okay? It definitely got my interest. Just playing it for a little bit that it was there, it already kind of got me like automatically. It just really, I already was already relating to the character. I was already kind of relating to how that the way the character was trying to remember all the stuff that was going on in his past. Pretty much like kind of like when you're growing up, when you were a kid, you remember everything. You could tell a story about anything, everything. You could just go off of one word. You can just say, oh, I could tell this big old story about this. And then when you get older, you're kind of like telling your kids, hey, yeah, this is what I used to do back in my day when I was a kid, etc. And then you kind of you're reminiscing about all the things that were going on in your life and what you did as a kid as you were growing up. But then, you know, when you're getting older, you start to forget those things. Not that you just wanted to forget them. The memory just goes. You can't cognitively keep that memory amongst you, so you're struggling to find that memory again, to hold on to that piece of you that you reminisce about so much. And for it to relate to this in this game, is pretty much what you're doing. You're going through, you're picking up things that are going back, or calling back to memories that you had, that Bernard had, and then you're going in and you're remembering those things, and you're just, at the end of the day, you're going through and you're reliving them again, and that is pretty much not really a struggle per se. It is almost a fight to keep that memory alive, to know that you can still go call back to it. The moment that you get in your life that you can no longer call upon an old memory that you had that brought you happiness at one point, that's the part where you start to worry that you're starting to lose yourself. Not lose yourself in a bad way, but just time taking its toll, saying that, you know, you're not going to be able to hold on to this. Nothing is absolute. Nothing is ever absolute. But for this game to kind of speak that to you, it's just so amazing. And to me, it caught me like really fast, like real fast. So, and then when you're out there and you're trying to like remember all this stuff, then you start to reminisce. And even to this day, I do this now. I completely relate. I do this now where I go in and I'll think about all my friends that I have, all my closest friends that I have. And I go, hey man, you remember when we did this and we did that and we did this and the other. And you're like, oh yeah, man, that was great. That was great times. And then you don't talk to each other for a little bit because, you know, life happens. And then you guys talk again and you reminisce more of whatever. But the more, the one that hits the home the most, the one that hits close to the heart is when that friend is no longer there anymore. And then when that friend is not there anymore, you can't go and have those callbacks, those memories you used to have. You only have your heart to go in and do that. But even then, after time passes on, and you don't have that friend to come back and remind you of those times that, hey man, you remember those times we did this, we did that. You start to lose those memories, and you struggle to go in and keep those memories alive. This game right here speaks that. And I could be just saying just random stuff, okay? You know, because I'm kind of like that. I have my deep moments where I'm just like, I'll start talking stuff that just sounds so deep. And then I'm just like, did I just really say that? But no, I'm dead serious. It's just kind of like, you know, I've been through that. I'm still going through that. All of us are still kind of going through that in our own ways. And for a game like this to kind of go in and build off of that is just phenomenal. Because like indie gamers, I love indie gamers and developers because a lot of their inspiration comes from their past, calling upon memories of things that they did when they were younger, like when they played Nintendo games, they played all the retro games, stuff that was hard, and they come in and play these games now, and it's like, oh man, no matter what they play in the new gen era, they're always going to come back to that retro stuff. That's why they have a lot of these newer games out there now that are so driven off of the games that they used to play when they were younger. Like people like me, it was all about the Nintendo, the Genesis, and stuff like that. But for people that came upon their lives after me, it was more like 64 and GameCube. So you have games that are more around that era. And then by the time this is all said and done, you're going to have people that are going to be doing this for the people that were in the generation of the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 2 and 3, you know, the Nintendo Wii and Wii U. They're going to have all of that stuff. But this right here, this game speaks to me. I don't know if it speaks to you, but it speaks to me. So I encourage you guys, go check this game out. Okay? Check this demo out. If it doesn't speak to you on an emotional level before the demo's over with, then I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm not saying the game's not for you. It just may not be enough to hit a nerve just yet. But if it did hit you in the feels, if not halfway, but 3/4 of the way through the game, then this is the game for you. I mean, like for me, when I was playing it, I didn't even have a clue. I was just kind of like, oh, hey, we're talking about a game, just remembering. Okay, we're doing this, we're doing that. Oh, we're talking about the dog. Oh, yeah, used to have a dog. Oh, we used to have a best friend. Oh, we had a sister that did this. But then as the demo progressed, you start going, oh, well, now we're talking about something completely different. Oh, man, remember about the fishing. We did that. But by the time you got close to the demo, getting ready to end and things were getting darker, that was the darkness that was encroaching and encroaching on the character, was a symbolization of time, showing that time is about to run out. And then you won't be on this physical plane to even reminisce about those memories anymore. Or you may not even have the memories to be able to remember what you even had, that you were even fighting, that you were trying to remember. And if it hits you in the feelings just that quickly, and you quickly snap to glow and, oh my gosh, it's all about time. This game is going to be phenomenal, guys. This game's going to be phenomenal. Cannot wait to play this game. Like I said, this is all on a recommendation, okay? It's all on a recommendation. And just playing it, I'm like, I want more. I want more. So I can't wait for this game to come out, because this is definitely going to be a game that I would sit down and play. Now, when I say I'm going to sit down and play this game, I would definitely sit down and play this game, okay? Like, this would be a change of pace of gameplay for me to play when I'm having a stressful day. I can go home, I come home, I can play this game, I can forget about all the negativity and stuff that I had, and I can just go in and take pretty much a trip down memory lane, not only for the character that I'm playing as, but I'm also going to take a trip down memory lane for what I used to remember. And always remember at that point, by the time this game is being played, by the time you get through playing it, I feel like I'm going to have a better understanding and a better grasp of the simplistic message that time will move on with or without you. So why not take that time, cherish every memory that you have, because even something as simple as a memory can be forgotten and it can be lost. Because for me, that's what I feel like that message is. Time will move on. You're only going to have those memories for a certain amount. You got to cherish them, because you will lose them. It's an absolute thing. It's going to happen. No matter how much you fight, no matter how much you struggle, you're going to lose that memory. So cherish them while you have them. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, with that being said, guys, let me go over here real quick, and okay, let me wipe these thug tears back real quick. Let me wipe these thug tears back. Where is my mouse? It is hiding. It is hiding. Jason says, indeed, well, for the founders of Folklore Games, it's about their grandmothers suffering from dementia. And that right there, that's probably the reason why it hits home for me, because I had two grandparents that went through that. And one of them that went through it, I was too young of an age to understand what was going on. Then, of course, the other one, I was fully aware of what was going on. So, yeah, I feel that. All in my feelings. I feel that. So, that was so poetically said. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get so poetic. I'm not really like that. I'm really not. I have my moments of deep thought. That's all I say. I have my moments of deep thought. But anyways, guys, where is my mouse? My mouse just decided to disappear. It said, no, we're going to the Shadow Realm to get burgers and fries. That's what we're going to do. Where is my mouse? I feel like I'm gonna click on something and then it's just oh, you know what? It's because I'm using the wrong mouse. I have two mouses at my desk. Multitasking skill fail. Let me roll a d6 for Constitution and hopefully I can save that. Oh my goodness. All right, where is? Okay, come on, mouse. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so now I see you on my screen here. I see you there, but why are you not here? There we go. There's my mouse. There's Mousy. There's Mousy. Okay, so I don't know if this picked up before, but I'm gonna read it again. That this game is definitely story rich. It's definitely emotional. It's definitely got some narration in it because I said the voice acting and stuff in it is fantastic. And it is a walking simulator because why not? We got a storm simulator. We got a retail simulator. We got all kinds of simulators. So walking is definitely on that category. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. So like I said, I already got that bad boy in there. Again, it's going to be a planned release date of September 20th, 2024, which is in 11 days. But I can tell with this demo, like I said, it looks great for what it's worth, for what all that I played in it, but I want more. And I would not be offended at all if this game took maybe a month or two more to complete. Because this is something that I would love to play in its perfect state. I would love to play this in its perfect state. But if it is going to be in its perfect state within 11 days, I'm here for it. But if it's not perfect within this 11 days, I will be absolutely patient for it to come out in its perfect state to play it. Because there is a definite message here, guys. There is a definite message here. So yeah. Well, the only thing I can add is please wishlist this game. And I'm way ahead of you, my friend. I am way ahead of you. This bad boy is already in my wish list. It absolutely is. It is already there. So I'm waiting for it. And I also got, I think I already subscribed to, oh, no, I didn't. Let me click that. I'm going to click on the follow button so that way I can get updates on this as it comes through. Because this is definitely going to be one of those games I'm going to play. It's definitely going to be a play. Even if I don't stream it on my on the gaming channel itself on YouTube, this would be something I would stream on Twitch. Just for like that focus. But then again, I'm probably going to take this whole thing here and still maybe send it over to YouTube on its side anyway, just to put it out there, because it needs to. It needs to be said, something out there. It needs something to be said out there. And speaking of YouTube, I know it's just all Twitch here, but since I do it all anyway, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Antonine Levine for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. We greatly appreciate the love and support. Welcome to the Twitch and YouTube community. Thank you so much for the sub-o. Much appreciate that. You said 8 to 10. I'm so proud of you. You're the best. Thank you so much. And no worries, my friend. No worries. We're coming out like in 12 days, 8 to 10 hours, the whole game. It's been 6 years of development. Oh my goodness. So if it's been 6 years of development and you guys got the demo to look like this, oh man, that is absolutely amazing. Good job on the pronunciation. I try my best. My mom is an English major, so she drilled it in us to make sure we sound things out. And I tell a lot of customers when I talk to them, I'm like, hey, I might butcher your name, but I'm going to give it my best shot. And usually 9 times out of 10, I get it on the first go. But I'm not above the going to say, I'm going to get this wrong, but I'm going to try anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's you? Oh, hey, okay, got you. Got you, my friend. Got you. All right. Much appreciate you going in and subscribing to the channel and also following us on Twitch, my friend. Thank you so much for doing that. Greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. So this is Spiral. Again, shouting it out here again. If you guys haven't checked it out already, the link is... Oh, I was actually getting ready to put the link in the chat. That's what I was doing. I think I put it in the chat earlier. I don't know if I might have missed it. I'm going to do it again anyway. Because why not? Why not? Okay, there it is. It's still there. It is still there. Let me see here. Let's put that paste in there real quick. Boosh. So there it goes. There's the link again for, just in case, I'm going to overkill it anyway, again, click that link. If you got Steam, go check out that demo. I mean, I was playing it from the get-go. I think the demo's probably about, if you take your time with it, it's probably about maybe a good 15, 25 minutes, maybe even 30. And honestly, even if it's about 30 minutes, you're not going to know. Because if you get sucked into it as quickly as I did, you're going to lose track of time. You're just going to be like, I want to see more. I want to see more. So yes, absolutely, guys. Go click that link. Go check it out. And then, of course, as more content about this game comes through, like I said, I am definitely going to go in and put this bad boy out on Twitch. And I'm going to keep streaming it on Twitch, honestly. I'm going to keep streaming it on Twitch. I'm going to go in. I'm going to see if I can get this video put on YouTube. So that way they can go in and see it and see what that, like, at the end of the community does. Because there might be people over there might like it. So I got to share it over there too. Gotta let them know. But guys, I have just been also told that if you guys are going to try out the demo, please do it quickly. Because this is going to be a time-sensitive demo. There is no particular time when this demo will still be here. It could be up here tomorrow. It could be up here for the next 2 days. It could be up here for the whole week. It could be gone in the next 30 seconds. Which if it's gone in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to be pretty impressed. But definitely go check out that demo, because we're already, I'm also going to let you know that even though this demo is a pretty good, not a pretty good, it's a phenomenal demo that showcases the actual visuals and audio aspect as well as the emotional aspect of the game. The content that you're going to see in this demo is more likely not going to be in the actual game, because the actual game is going to be different. We've seen this, we've heard of this, done it before. PlayStation's done it before. Everybody's done it before. So you guys already know. When those times we have a demo, it's all the content that's in the demo is not going to be in the actual game. It's very rare that you actually see something that's in the demo that's actually in the game. But there's your disclaimer. Hit that demo, check it out. Be ready for the launch of the game when it comes out. And just, oh my gosh, please check out the game, my guys. Check it out. If it hooked me, I'm sure it'll hook you. I'm sure it will hook you. So before I go and end this stream, I'm going to go in and give some awesome shout outs to the amazing folks over here that went in and came over and hung out in the stream while we were doing this. First of all, a big thanks to Mocha Boba for the recommendation. Thank you so much there, my friend. Appreciate you doing that, because I probably would have not have known about this. And for the fact that you said no pressure, which why you would say that, I'm not sure. I know you're being considerate. No pressure. But I appreciate you going in and sharing that, because that was definitely an interesting game. Thank you again, Mocha Boba, for sharing that. And another shout out to Jason. I'm not even going to say the last part of it, because I might butcher it, but I'm going to try it anyway. Jason Hayek. I hope I said that correctly. If not, I apologize. Appreciate you coming in on the stream. I believe he is, actually, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I think he is one of the developers for the game. And as well, we do have Folklore Games as well in the chat, coming through and hanging out, was watching while we were going in and demoing this awesome masterpiece of a game. I absolutely cannot wait for this game to come out, guys. I greatly appreciate you guys coming through and just chilling with us. Jason said, dude, perfect. Look, I'm 2-0. I am 2-0. I'm hyped. And in case you're wondering, if this is the same amount of energy that I have in this stream that I have in all my other streams on my YouTube channel, yes, it is the same exact energy, if not more. It is the same exact energy. You guys, I will let you know. You guys are more than welcome to join us on our YouTube streams as well as our Twitch streams. If you have the absolute time to do so, you're more than welcome. We do the main streams of Mario Kart on Mondays, Mario Party on Fridays, and every other Saturday we do Super Smash Bros. You don't have to have any skill. You don't have to have any skill to play. You can play if you want. If you don't want to play and you just hang out in the chat, you can just do that. We appreciate everybody that comes through there because we have that. I love the vibe. That's what we try to strive for. We try to keep cool. We try to have folks come in here, just hang out, have fun. We don't want the drama, because trust me, between me and my son, we eliminate that drama. We don't want that. We want to chill out and have a good time. Because I grew up basically going over a friend's house and having a good time, snacking on pizza, playing games at 3 in the morning. And then we get up and go to sleep and then wake up in like 5 hours and be like, all right, we're going back at it again. Same vibe. Folks come over, we have a good time, we play games together, and we say, hey, that was a great game, we had a great time. Let's go to bed, get up the next morning, and we can have something to talk about the next day. That's just the way it is. That is just the way it is, guys. So I'm going to put this music back on real quick for you guys. And in the meantime, I am going to call it a night. For it is almost time for me to go in and get these kids in bed that should have been in bed already. And I need to take care of a few things before the night is over with. So this is Triforce Hunter with Triforce Hunter of Point Halo Gaming saying love, peace, and chicken grease. Appreciate you all for being here for this amazing gameplay of the demo. We will see you guys on the next stream. Be kind, be cool, but always have fun. See you guys later.